So it's the same as that, but it's just shorter.
Oh, these ones. Where did you get these from?
So you'll see, so this one can also go normal, you can do colors,
Yeah, I don't like colors.
you can do party mode.
No, I will not have that in my saloon. Thank you.
While you're doing hair,
And
got paparazzi,
oh my God.
got emergency.
I like really that. That's a bit bright, but probably I would do the bright.
So yeah, I can do a lot of stuff. You can even do pops.
But which one did you say?
There we go. These also, this is a fake brand.
So you got these as Chinese?
So I got them from a person who just gave them to me for us to test. But the Chinese, you know, like in China Mall and stuff,
Yes,
they do sell them. Well, maybe not exactly the same, but what I mean is the industry now, these things are so easy to make that there's lots now. So you don't have to spend $8 grand on a thing. You can get them for cheap. Manny's?
It's a long one like this, it's not as thick as that. It's a long one like this, I think it cost me 150 rand.
Oh wow.
And obviously the wash.
I'm just going to check. All I know is the industry now, it's like they're not expensive.
And that's what we always say, remember. So it's
But she's asking for lights for when the salon's dark and low shade. Because there's not a lot of natural light in that space. So when she has no light, it's no light. So we did some photo and video for her, and we had bigger lights than that, and she liked it. That's what she's trying to choose.
I want to
Can you see the light for me?
sorry.
Can you see the light for me? Where do you look at? This is mom.
Yeah.
Good mom.
This is Megan.
This is Megan. Megan is Megan.
Yeah.
Be careful with my joints.
No, Mom wanted to come with me on Friday. I'm like, no, Friday's just a lot.
But I just maybe it's just get
Knees and big.
your ability to show off and then be like your ability to one other day is all we share.
So hold on, so any social not feeling problem, social that's the thing.
So like if you go, so the left that can you sit here where you go, was a great one. But take it easy. I always say it's like I'm just tired, I'm not feeling like this. Next time
Alright, if I saw the right now.
yeah. Last week short.
Short was
He's here and sees me.
He was snoring.
And I want to be
And
like a mouse.
it means that it worked. I mean, Georgina, Georgina's also just got here now. Yeah. It's my best friend's daughter.
I haven't watched it. But all the mat, I've taken half the mats for washing. I just haven't fetched it. You finished it, but I haven't.
He showed me. I read it yesterday.
I went to fetch them and then they said the rain.
He showed me. He showed me. He says, the mats, and like he says, actually, original.
Nance is done and ready.
I haven't watched it yet.
So he's not paying much money. Only a pleasure. Hey, Georgia brought the girl from the minister, the owner. She also does things like that. So I said, check what I've got there. So she bought those. So that's what I'll do for you. I'll always take a photo and then send it to you. I'll ask her to go with the photo. I'll do that. Yes.
She's good. She ran with the Johnson show. Remember I told you? Did you? So you just yes.
We ran out, it's 10 minutes.
So she worked together. No, 42. And then this Sunday just watched the
We're running about.
Isn't it Monty? Monty, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. You will have a coffee and drink
with some walks.
Okay.
But
I decided about an hour ago, mentioning an hour ago, that I'm signing up for the but she did say one. So no, she's not saying it.
we are doing it. But we get this. But that is not my job. So he just has 4 comments.
We think she's dead one and a half.
He's probably coming shortly.
So I think he's the only one
He
who's
went really bad on the last night. Then he off. And then, I don't know, all the yoga now. So
No,
he's
I wouldn't
training.
like that.
I've been running for long, but I got this last night. He thinks,
Yeah. So now it's going to be your.
How many 2 minutes? No, she has got people around her. I'll just move this one with her.
We were trying to contemplate through one of the my dad never run it. He would like to run it.
I mean, of course, I would.
Okay, we're going to have to move around. Can we move forward?
I would move you guys forward.
Who's still there? So hey, let's watch it for you.
Heidi's back here with her mom.
We
You guys move forward.
Why
Don't be scared.
You're stuck in
The front is the front. Whether you're closer to the front. I think I want to
They
move all of you
moving
up.
forward and everything else. There's 2 stage spots. One there, one there.
Do the low. Move you up. And then move these two up.
No, we're going to move back there.
Okay, right. There you go.
I know, just wait, we will move this forward. These are 2 spots for you guys.
It wasn't an art class. We didn't even get sweaty. Let's see if this live is still on. Yes, we are on. No, the mat is being washed. Is there a mat for him?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll use no mat.
No, there's no more mat.
Is he here? Oh, I thought he ditched. Yeah. You can have blocks, but I don't think you really need the blocks unless you want to use it for your crow. Is the sound fine on this live? Okay, thank you. Is everybody fine? Good? No one's injured that I have to worry about? Not? Brand new still. Everyone's brand new. You have to be on stage, Pops. Kirsty?
This is why you offer one.
Kirsty? Flip the mat. That's the bottom. You'll feel the cork feels nicer. A lot of people actually use the bottom of the mat. I sometimes just leave you because maybe you really like that side. And then I'm telling you it's wrong. It's just that's the side I would put on the floor, so it's the dirtier side. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay. We've done moon salutations a bit last month. If you haven't been here, you'll learn it today. It's like sun salutations, but easier, and it's sideways, not forwards. But I'll show you. Actually, should we turn your mats? Yes, actually, we could. You guys don't have to, but like if you can turn your mats this way and just stagger. I know it's a bit awkward. No, turn it sideways. Yeah, it's easier to just follow, and then just like stagger them. Yeah, so stand over to the right, and then yeah, like that. No, yeah, go that way. Just so you can see past each other, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. You guys can, all of you, turn it just because you'll see when we get to that point, you're going to not know what's going on. Sometimes this fits better, and sometimes it's nice to look sideways, but I like it forward. Okay. Who's new? No one's new. Oh, your mom and them are new. Just everybody take it easy, please. Okay, because people will, I'll say do this thing and you'll be like, I'm going to try, and then, yeah, and then it's my fault. So try take it easy, and then try have fun, and then enjoy. So sit down, face this way. Yeah. Please.
Thank you.
All right, just close your eyes. The live people, if the thing closes, just do last week's one. Because I've tried to figure out this live and it's just always broken. We are reliant on the cell phone overlords. Okay. Anyway, relaxing down. Take a few moments to just shimmy your shoulders, loosen your neck a bit. Hands on the knees. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Sit nice and tall. Shoulders down. Slow, intentional inhales and exhales. And try to clear your mind. Try and notice your breathing. Try and notice if your body's okay. Heart rate's up or down. We're going to try a breathing pattern. So you're going to inhale for 4. So inhale all the way in. You're going to hold for 7. You can kind of notice your heartbeat. See if you can relax your shoulders down. And then you're going to exhale for 8. So super slow, just kind of deflate and let everything sink down. And then kind of when you're at the bottom, you'll be kind of needing air. So you take a big breath in for 4. Hold it for 7. Count in your head. And exhale for 8. We inhale for 4. Hold for 7. Out for 8. A few more rounds on your own. Breathing in for 4. And then exhale out for 8. Your 7 can be longer or shorter than anyone else. Just take your time breathing in. Holding at the top. Exhale out. Final one all the way in. Hold. And as slow as possible, completely out. Even further out than last time. See if you can sit empty at the bottom. Hold it for a few seconds. All the way in slow. All the way out slow. Breathing in, arms above your head. Sit nice and tall, stretch your back out like you're yawning. When we exhale, we fall to our right side, hand on the floor, other hand reaching over the top, sit bones pushing you down, drop your head to your shoulder, relax. If you feel like it's too uncomfortable, bring this hand back. Sometimes we overdo the stretch. Readjusting is always nice. Floating over, keep your eyes closed, just feel. Find the floor with your hand, drop your head down, reach over. Breathe. We go all the way over again, this time elbow. If you can't reach your elbow, you can stay on your hand. Take your time, drop your head down, turn your head towards the roof. And then we float over again. Drop your head. Just take your time sitting up. Make it the nicest pose you've ever done. We come up, reach above your head again. Breathe in. And we're going to twist to our right. So twisting. Right hand behind you, left hand on your knee. Sit nice and tall. Breathe in. Then sigh out. See if you can just relax into the twist. Stay here, breathe in. And breathe out. Suck your stomach in, you'll feel. Breathe in. As you breathe out, we swing around the other side. So let go. Take your time. Hand behind you, hand on your knee. Sit nice and tall first. Breathe in. And then we twist. Breathe out. Staying here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Go forward. Arms up again. Breathe in. Shift your hips forward first. See if you can lean over your legs and then round down. See if you can relax your lower back, your hips. Drop your head down. See if you can release the tension out of your neck. All right, slowly coming back up. Put your feet together like a butterfly. If you wanted to stretch more, you can pull it in. Otherwise, just give it. I kind of just let it go where it goes, and that's where I hold it. Hold the bottom of your feet or your toes. Sit nice and tall. Bounce your legs up and down. Be gentle. Don't go too fast. Just feel. It's always good to notice if they're injured before you force them a bit. Slow breathing. All right, find stillness. Let your legs go. Breathe in, sit nice and tall. Keep your back really straight. And then while keeping your back straight, pull on your arms so you can climb yourself lower, lower, lower. Just go all the way down. See how far you can go with your back straight here. Keep your head up. Breathe here. Breathing into your stomach and your hips. 2 or 3 good breaths. Then we breathe all the way in. And as you breathe out, you're going to round your back. So round your back down, head down to your feet. So just release everything. You can even sit back a little bit. Slowly coming up. All right, we're going to turn on our mats. You can all face the wall. Oh, straighten your legs, sit nice and straight, arms above your head, breathe in. Breathe out, go forward. I want you to grab your big toes with your fingers, your peace fingers. Keep your back straight here, sit nice and straight up. And then all I want you to do is engage your biceps. So keep your body straight, you're folding forward by use of your arm. You'll feel it's really far back up your leg, your lower back. Breathe. Sit nice and straight up, then fold forward. So if you want to grab somewhere else, you can go all the way down with your head. Breathe. Okay, coming up. Take your right leg, bring it in. Yes. All right. Left hand around your right knee. Right hand behind your back. Twist. So you can pull on this knee. You can look back. All right. Letting go. We swap sides. So left hand behind your back. Right hand in the air. You're going to push into this bottom foot. Up for wild thing. Don't think about it too much. Just lift your hips up to the roof. Push hips forward. Hang your head back. Feel floaty. Let your foot and your hand and your shoulder do the work. The rest of you's chilling. All right, coming down. All right, before we clear on, take this leg up like a little baby. Grab it around your foot, around your knee. Now I just want you to move it a bit. So we're warming up our hips for moon salutation. So take your time. Push your knee back and forward and down. Feel it out. All right, and then take this leg, put it on top of your leg if you're able to. Otherwise, next to your leg is fine. On top of your leg, you don't have to fold really far. I just want you to hold your leg, kind of put a bit of weight into that hip. If it's too sore, put it on the floor. If you can even hold your toe. Breathe. Feel the things it's pushing and flexing. Even just pressure from your foot on your leg sometimes hurts. You can deal or you can move it. Alright, we swap sides. So come up, take this leg out, left knee up, right arm around your knee, left hand behind your back. Sit nice and tall, breathe in. Suck your stomach in, twist. You'll see the stomach thing helps a lot with twisting. Take a few breaths here. We let go, we swing all the way around, right hand behind your bum. Try to get this hand really close. The closer this hand is, the better. And then this hand, lead with it. So lift it, lift it, lift it, lift it, lift. The back foot that's on the floor, try go on the ball of your foot. Lift your heel up, nice. Push your hips up to the sky. Push, push, push. The more you lead with your hips, the better it is, easier it is. All right, we come down. Pick up your leg, give it a bit of attention, wrap your arm in, knee in, twist, twist. Kind of just daydream here, feel what your leg's doing. Pull your foot towards your chest if you wanted to twist a bit more. All right, put that leg on your foot on your leg. Reach forward, grab a foot or an ankle. You don't even have to fold very forward. You can even cross your arms, just lie on this leg. Whatever is comfy today. All right, coming out of this, we are going to do boat. So legs like this, sitting nice and tall. This is option 1. Squeeze your knees together, feet together. If you're able to, you can let go. Hold for 1. Breathe. 2. 3. 4. 5. Legs go up. Hold 1. You can put your hands on the floor if you want. 2. 3. 4. 5. Grab the back of your legs. Hold it like this. Okay, I want you to roll on your back. So round your back and then roll and then back. You'll get some clicks. You can go all the way over if you want. Oh. Try enjoy the pressure. Try keep it round. It's also nice to come up and breathe in. And then as you go back, breathe out. It'll push the air out. Enjoy your body. One day when you need to roll, you'll be ready. All right, coming forward, cross your legs. Crawl through your knees. Over, and then just reset back to the middle. A little bit of cat-cow to warm up our spine. So dropping your belly down. Breathe in, head goes up, hips go up. Feel. Push the floor away. And then we round our back, tuck our head, our hips in. Use your body like a pump. So breathe in. Drop your hips, open up. As you round to the roof, use your body to push the air out. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. We'll do 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And one more time, breathe out. Coming back to the center, move your hands forward a bit, drop your hips down. Nice and slow on the first one. If you want to go deeper into your back bend, if you bend your elbows and pull your shoulders back, it will bend much more, but it takes a bit of strength to hold it like this. Otherwise, just keep it up. Then lift your hips up. Exhale all the way back to child's pose. All the way. Keep your back rounded. Your head doesn't have to reach the floor. Just want to counterbalance that back bend. So relax your head towards the floor.
Okay, we're going to try flow the cat-cows. So rolling forward, come up with your head down, body's rounded, go all the way down to your hips. So exactly what we just did. Pause here, breathe in, and then go back to child's pose. Lift your hips up, push all the way back, exhale. You can go fast or slow. Sometimes you want to get to the cobra before us, so you go faster. So it's up to you. So go forward. Let's do 4. Breathe in. All the way, hips down. Breathe up. Breathe in. Pause. Go back. Your timing doesn't have to be like mine. We're just all doing the same sequence. So keep your eyes closed. Kind of just experiment what it feels like when you breathe at different times. How it feels to release into your hips a bit deeper. Linking your breath to a movement. One more time forward. One more time backwards. Alright, pause at the back for a moment. We're going to do a bit of a twist. So open up your knees. Right hand goes through the left side here, and you're going to put your shoulder on the floor. So child's pose with a twist. If you can't reach the floor, you can use your other hand as a pillow or use a block. If you're looking for a bit of a challenge, you can take your hand, the left hand that's above you, and put it behind your back. For a bind, you can grab the back of your shirt, you can grab your pants, you can just let it lie there on your back. And then you can stay in this kind of pressure twist, or you can push your right hand into the floor and twist your head and everything towards the roof if you're looking for an active stretch. Sometimes a bit of both is good. Alright, coming out, so left hand forward first, straighten it, right arm goes forward, then left arm goes through the gap. Good, take your time, put your head down first, and then decide you want to move your top hand behind your back. You can wiggle your hands, see if you can climb it further and further around you. Try hold the back of your shirt or your pants, you'll see it's quite a nice bind. Holding onto something just takes the release out of your shoulder, it's not as active. Both are good for you. Don't forget to breathe. Alright, let your right hand go straight first, reach it all the way forward, turn your head, left arm forward. Just pause here, feel your back nice and long. So don't look at me, just interpret. So we're going to do the same flow as earlier, but in reverse. So we're going to go forward to our cobra. So when you go forward, keep your elbows on the floor like this and just slide through. So sliding through, kind of on your elbows. You can look at me if you want. So sliding through, really low, and then up to your cobra. Breathe in. It's a nice way to experiment with your brain. Also a nice challenge. So from here, now you're going to round. So head down, round your back up, all the way back to your child's pose. So the exact reverse of earlier. So take your time at the back and in the front, slide forward. Visualize snaking kind of through on your forearms, onto your palms, then up. Don't come up until you've gone all the way forward. Rounding back. Use it as a mental challenge. It's nice. Slide forward. Keep real slow until your elbows lift up on its own and up. We'll do 3 more. Oh, let's do 2 more. Rounding all the way back. We go forward through again. Elbows, slither. Let your elbows lift up. Push. Breathe in. All the way back. Alright. Just stay at the back of your child's pose for a moment. Come up to hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Lift up for a down dog. Take your time. You can bend your knees if you want. I like to pedal my legs, so straightening your left and bending your right, and then straightening your right, bending your left. Do some fast ones, do some slow ones. Drop your head through your arms, push into your palms and your fingertips. The more active your upper body is, the easier it is on the lower body. Right, now keep this little walk going and step forward. So even if you have to bend your knees, you're going to walk to the top of your mat. So small steps is better than big steps. So it's kind of fun to get used to how your body will walk all the way forward. Nice, stay down. Put your feet together. You can bend your knees, don't be overdoing it. I always like to start bent knees, shift forward to your toes, then come back a little bit. Only once you've got your balance point, then see how far you can straighten your legs out. If it's sore, let it go, come back. Sometimes it takes some warm up. Alright, now bending your knees on purpose. Put your chest onto your legs, grab opposite elbows. For ragdoll, this one you can straighten your hips up a little bit more. And then feel like you're falling over the front of your legs. Trust your balance, trust your toes. Just dangle your head down. Feel your stomach connecting with your thighs. Then hands on your shins, walking all the way up to standing. Arms go up above your head, breathe in. Just keep them above your head for a moment, let the blood kind of just come down. And then sigh your hands down to the side of your body. Take a moment here to just pause. Drop your shoulders. Feel your head rise up. Just catch your breath before we carry on. You can open your eyes. We're going to do tree pose. So as normal, maybe face me just for the poses. So standing on your toes first as option 1, hands together. You can go straight to the tree pose you want. Lots of you have done a lot of these. So go straight to the version you want. Otherwise, calves first. Nice and tall, shoulders back and down. There's a lot of little adjustments you can do. Stay kind of just ahead of you, 45-ish. And then if you want, you can try grab your leg, pull it up. It's also good to just stay there. The challenge is more balanced than trying to find the hardest version of the pose. The challenges are more there for you to challenge yourself. Don't rush. All right, to come out of it, bring your knee forward first. And then step out. You can take whatever step you want. Transfer your weight. See if you can just find your balance point. Sit into that hip a little bit. Find your tree pose. It's okay to fall out of it. Ooh. You'll see I don't let go of my foot till I've got my balance. Then you can let go. So start with your calf. Once you've got it, move on. Use your toes, squeeze them into the floor. Try to relax everything you're not using. Good. All right. Next one. You can face the wall. Dancer's pose. This one's tough, but nice. So, standing on your left foot, right foot comes back. Laura was showing me a hand thing that's quite cool because I like to grab the outside of my foot like this. But if you grab the inside of your foot, sometimes this is better for people. So, inside of your toe or outside, you must experiment. Try the inside. Then, what you're going to do is kick down into your hand. For me, this feels more uncomfortable than the other side. But hold this, kick down, arm up. Once you engage this leg, it's very important that you kick it to this hand. Can't be loose. Kick down. Then expand back, chest forward, shoulders back. This would be your pose. And then you're going to see if you can pivot. Which wing? It's okay to fall out of it. We try the other side. So you can experiment with both legs. Don't worry about if the leg gets tired. I like to grab the outside of my toes, but the inside has got a charm. Hand up, shoulders back, kick into your hand. The kick into your hand is very important for this. Activates everything. And then tilt forward. Keep everything where it is. Tilt your body same time forward. Challenge. Every week will get better. Very nice. All right, coming back up. Good. Swap sides. One more time. I want to show you a nice standing twist that we like to do. So, right knee up, like this. Left hand to the opposite side of your right knee. Right hand behind your back. Then what you want to do is pull this knee over. So it's like a standing twist and your shoulder back. So you'll feel you can kind of while you're standing in the kitchen making tea, you can get a quick stretch in. Just, and then if you're able to, you must look backwards. So once you've got your pose right, once you're pushing everything, look down and back a little bit, like that. Don't feel demotivated when you fall. It takes practice. And always go slow. Try stand on your foot, and you'll see my hip kind of goes, I'm like sitting into this so that this leg's free. So when you take your foot away, often you want to fall this way. So first stand, take your foot off, sit, kind of like you're doing a bum thing. Then put your knee up, because then your weight is nicely balanced to the side. Then hand to the opposite side of your knee, reach his hand back for balance, and then push into your knee. It's a really nice way to stretch. Nice. All right, come back. So if you want to grow from this pose, knee, hand, if you've got this balance, then you can start trying to straighten it. And if you want to do the full pose, you're supposed to grab the outside of your foot like this, and then be here. But you'll see this restriction of your hamstring makes people kind of like hunch forward, which is why I like to start you with your knee. So start with your knee, expand into this. Once you've got this, see if you can grab lower, lower. One day you'll have your foot. Try the other side one more time. It's your last standing balance, so just feel it out. Fall out of it, it's okay, it's part of the practice. Straighten so you can hold your calf. Other part of your calf. Nice. Cool, shake it out. Moon salutations time. Okay, facing me. So I'm going to go this way. You just mirror me. Do everything this way. You guys, I would go this way, whatever. You guys are going to get confused. So is my dad. All right, stand in the middle of the mat. Arms over your head. You'll see we're going to go around, moves this way. And then we do the reverse up the other side. The first set, we'll go really slow. We use it for stretching. Second, third, fourth, fifth, we go faster. So breathe in, we side bend, breathe in, come up, side bend other side, arms above your head, step your foot out, out, toes towards the corners of your mat, come down for goddess, hands can be flat, shoulders back, or index finger, thumb finger together, Kaya Mudra, shoulders are back, you engage, you feel. It's tough, but you'll come out of it now. So we come up, arms out, hips forward, engage your glutes. 5-pointed star. You're going to turn this foot 90 degrees. That foot towards the window, the mirror. Shift your body forward and then tilt down. You'll feel it in your front leg. Trikonasana. This hand can be on your shin or chilling here. Or if you're flexible, you can even touch the floor. It's up to you. You can also look up at the roof. All right, your top hand comes down and your back foot goes straight. So everything is facing the mirror now. And then you're stretching the front leg, pyramid pose. Your back leg can be bent, the front leg can be bent, whatever makes it accessible. Good hamstring stretch. Breathe into your stomach, your thigh. All right, bending your front knee, lean a bit forward, drop the back knee down. Arms come up and back. A little bit of a back bend, breathe in. As you breathe out, go to the inside of your knee. So inside of this knee. And then shift all the weight onto that foot. Okay. So this foot that's like this, just turn it towards me. Yes, and sit on it. Very nice. If your knees are sore, please skip it or be up here. It's okay. You okay? No, you're fine. That's fine. Put your hand on the inside of your leg. So hands on the inside of your leg will help. Yeah, much easier than being like this. All right. Now, bring this foot in a little bit, and then come to the middle, and then you're going to find haunches in the middle. Haunches is fun. If you can't haunch, if you can, go flat. Flat is good. Up to you. Just remember, we're doing 5, so you can always work your way down to the lower one. Hands in your chest is good. Hands on the floor is also good. All right, now we're doing the opposite on the way up. So shifting onto your leg, this side, straightening out the other side. Yeah, hands on the inside of your leg. Yes. Put your knee out. You'll see if you put your knee out, even better. Just take your time to stretch and warm up this area. You can even move a little bit if you're tight. The first round is just stretching. All right, now turning towards the wall. So hands go on the outside of your knee, turning forward. Put your knee down. This leg is often too close for me, so I like to move it a little bit forward. Arms come up and back, back bend, feel. Big breath here. Go forward, hands on opposite sides of your feet. Tuck the back foot, come up, straighten the front leg. Pause here. You'll see when we go through it quicker, it's not as intense. All right, turn your back foot 90 degrees first to secure your position. Your front hand on the leg that's here, and then up for Trikonasana. Pause. You can look at the floor or at the roof. Then push into that front toe, come all the way up. 5-star. Up, hips forward. Goddess pose down. Shoulders back. Burn it a little bit. All the way up. Hands above your head. Step in. Breathe in. Side says stretch to end. Other side, side stretch to end. And then back up to center. Just pause here. Take a few breaths. We're going to do it again this time. We won't hold as long, so it won't be as intense. If you get confused, just go with it. Confused is part of learning. Breathe. All right, here we go. So breathe in. Side stretch. Side stretch. Feet step out. Feet towards the corners of the mat. Down. Goddess pose. Pull your shoulders back. Engage. Feel. Up. Hips forward. Engage the glutes. Turn this foot. Turn that foot 90 degrees. Trikonasana. Down. Take a breath in and out on every pose. We go down with this arm. Turn the back foot 90 degrees. Back foot straight. Feel the front leg. If you have to bend it, it's okay. This one's always intense for everybody. Bend the front knee. Back foot towards the floor. Up for your back bend. Enjoy. Go forward on the inside of your knee. Remember, so if you put this hand in front of this, it forces you to go this way and then in. Yeah, go forward and then in. Good. Nice. Take your time here. I don't want to rush these three. We'll go a bit quick on the next round. All right, coming to the middle. So you can just move to the middle. You can walk your feet in a bit. However you get there the smoothest. Down to your hips. Push your knees open. Give yourself a nice stretch. You'll see by the third, fourth round, you're going to be very warmed up. All right, shift your weight towards the leg first. You'll see I climb on this foot, then I take the leg out. Nicely down, feel into your hips here. Sometimes good to push this hip out a bit. All right, turning towards the wall, drop the back knee down. If you have to, shift the front leg a bit forward, up for your back bend. Inhale. Feel that back leg stretch. Forward, opposite sides of your hand. Tuck the back toes, come up. Pyramid pose. Don't be shy to bend your knees if you have to. I know it's intense. All right, back foot goes 90 degrees to the floor. It secures you. Front hand on the front leg. Other hand up to the sky. Hold. Push into the front leg. Come up, 5-star. Hips forward. Down, goddess. Up, arms above your head. Walk your feet in or step in. Breathe in. Bend, bend. All right, now we're going to flow a little bit quicker. Doesn't matter if you're behind. Rather be one move behind us. It's better. Pause at the top. Breathe in. Breathe out. We bend. We breathe in. We come over. We exhale. We come up. Breathe in. We step open. Exhale down. Come up. Hips forward. Breathe in. Turn your back foot, turn your front foot, breathe forward and down, out, exhale. Try link a movement to a breath, even if it's an inhale or an exhale pose, it doesn't matter. Come down with your hand, turn the back foot straight. When you adjust to the next pose, you'll see, move your arm, then move your leg. Don't just move everything. Bend the front knee first, then drop the back knee, then lift the arms, step by step, breathe back. If you rush it, you're going to not have a good time. Exhale forward on the inside of your leg. Remember shifting nicely onto your Skandasana. If you're able to, you can drop your heel down, sit completely down. You don't have to try, don't even try it. Be on your toes. Yeah, this is just as good. Okay, shifting middle. That's why we practice. Every class is going to get better. Alright, shifting other side first. Shift onto your leg. Stick your leg out. Drop your heel if you're able to. It takes a bit of an adjustment to get that. It's not just a reaching the floor thing. Alright, turning towards the wall. Drop the back knee first. Walk this foot forward if you have to. Arms up, back bend. Go forward, hands down first. Tuck the back toes, straighten the front leg, and then if you have to, hop it forward. Little adjustments is what makes your yoga feel good. Okay, turn the back foot 90 degrees to secure your position. Hand on the front leg. Up, Trikonasana. Push your hips forward a little bit. Feel it in your right or your left hip, my right hip. And then we come up, 5-star. Hips forward, engage. Down, goddess. All the way up. Arms above your head. Walk your feet in. Step in, breathe in. Bend side. Bend side. Alright, so now you know it. Now we go again. Exhale, side again. Other side. Step open. Down for goddess. Up, hips forward. Turn the back foot, turn the front foot. Turn Trikonasana down. Arms go down to the floor, back foot goes forward. Feel the front leg stretch. Bend the front knee, put the back knee down. Arms up and back for back bend. Breathe in. Exhale into the inside of your knee. Remember, shift your weight forward first, switch. Down, keep your arms on the inside of your knee. Good. Alright, shifting middle. Take your time to set up for Malasana. Always a good pose to just push a little bit. Take your time to push your elbows in. Breathe. We don't move this as fast as sun salutations. Alright, shifting other side. Stick your leg out. Take a moment to see if you can go lower on this one. You'll see you're warmer this time. Alright, we're turning towards the wall. Drop the back knee. Shift the front foot if you have to. Up. Back bend. Forward, hands next to your feet, tuck the back toes, straight leg in front, back foot 90 degrees, hand onto your leg, other hand to the roof, Trikonasana, pose, come up, 5-pointed star, hips forward, down for goddess, all the way up, arms above your head, step in, enjoy the side bends, this is how you end, how you earn. Right, you got one more in you. Yep. Alright, arms above your head, take a moment. It only takes you like 30 seconds. Breathe, alright, so breathe in, we bend. Breathe in, bend. Breathe in, step out, down. Goddess, feel it, go as low as you've gone. Up, hips forward. Turn the back foot, turn the front foot. Trikonasana down. Breathe. Hands down to the floor, back foot turns forward. Breathe. When you get to the panicky, tired phase, that's when you need to breathe better. Bend the front knee, drop the back knee, take your time, set it up, arms up. We come forward on the inside of our knee, we turn forward. Take a moment to see how low you can go. Be impressed with your hips. Any improvement is improvement. Alright, shifting to the middle for your Malasana. Legs come in, down, elbows towards your knees this time. See if you can push them open. Push your chest forward, lengthen your back. Feel everything grow. Alright, shifting to our opposite leg. Stick the leg out to the side, all the way down. Experiment, test yourself a little. Alright, turning towards the wall, final time. Back knee drops. Arms come up and back. It's the last back bend, so enjoy this one. Go forward, hands on the floor. Tuck the back toes, come up. Pyramid pose. Turn your back foot 90 degrees, hand on the leg in front, arm to the roof, breathe in. Come up to standing 5-pointed star, hips forward, down, goddess pose. Hold it for a moment, let's feel. Coming up, arms above your head, walk your feet in a little bit, step, step. Side bend, final time. Arms above your head, take a breath in. Bring your hands down through your face to your chest for a moment. Pause here. Take a moment to feel strong and powerful and impressed with yourself. It's good to breathe loud, sigh it out. All the work sometimes is exercise, but it's also your body's dealing with stuff and trauma and your mind's busy. Stuff gets stuck in your body. Hips often make people cry just because there's release happening. So good, inhale, exhale. You can kind of turn to the front of your mat. And then breathe up your arms. We forward fold. Shins, hands on the shins, half lift, breathe in. Then just walk your hands forward a little bit, and then feet back a little bit for down dog. Take one more moment here in your down dog. Alright, right leg up to the sky. We're going to shift forward to a plank. Touch that knee to your elbow, right knee to your right elbow. Back up, breathe in. This will help with your down dogs a lot. Forward, breathe out. Touch your elbow to your knee, all the way up. Touch your knee to your opposite elbow. Even if you can't reach, give it a go. All the way back up. All right, this time forward as if you want to touch your knee to your right elbow and then put it on the floor 90 degrees. Doesn't have to be completely 90. Slide your leg back. We're going to settle down for pigeon. You can go all the way down because we're tired. You can just lie on your forearms or put your head on the floor or on a block. Just try and take your weight off your neck. You're just trying to relax. Good here to take some deep inhale sighs because the pressure from the floor and your leg just stuck there is a good way to just feel comfort and safe. All the hard work is making you just super chill for the chilling part. So it's good to feel out of breath and it's good to feel challenged. Makes you appreciate the rest better. Alright, we're going to come up again. I want you to tuck your back toes, so walk them forward a bit just to be safe. Tuck them. Your right leg that's stuck here is going to go all the way to the sky just to finish. And then you're going to swap feet. So put your feet on the floor nicely. Other one up. Breathe in. Shift forward. Shoulders past the wrist. Touch your elbow to your knee. Back up. Breathe in. Enjoy this like kind of forward back swing that happens. I go forward. Touch. Back up. Opposite elbow this time. Back up. Setting up for pigeon. So go forward first. Leg on the floor. Slide backwards. All the way down. Take a few moments. Sigh, breathe, recover. We're going to start cooling off for the end of class. All right. Coming back up. Remember, take your back leg in first to be safe. Tuck your toes. Left leg all the way up to the sky. Take a moment. Put your foot on the floor. All right. I want you to walk backwards to your feet. And then come down onto your haunches. Just so we don't forget to do our one crow for today. So, new people, you'll have to just experiment. I'll give you tips. Everyone else, you can just give it a go. What I want you to try to do is just remember, put your, this pose we were doing, this pose. Start like this. See if you can go really low, push them open. Then put your hands on the floor. Now they're kind of in the right place already. Now you just got to get up. So experiment with get your knees really high, Sandra, above your elbows. And then everybody else just see. I'm going to come and give you guys tips now, but just experiment. You've done it before. See if you can shift forward, lift. If you've got it, see if you can hold it for 5 breaths. That would be your next challenge. So your one needs to be higher. So come closer. Lean your butt back even a little bit. So if you sit back a bit, you'll see your knees come out. So do you see how you forward like this? If you sit back with your hips like this, whoop.
If I sit back.
Yes, so you see your knees lift.
Like this.
Now put your hands in. Then you want to go closer though. Push your elbows into your knees, like push them in, like that, good. Now you're just a bit low here, but otherwise this would probably work. Try one, if you go forward a bit with your head, you'll feel it will climb on by itself. So don't think you need to lift your knees up. You must just shift forward. If it's not lifting on its own, it's not ready yet. It will lift on its own. Just lean more forward. It's very much a shifting forward weight thing. Are you okay? Did you fall? No. It was, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Miss Larry. More forward, more forward. Almost like if I had to give you a tip, is try put your shoulder on the floor. If I did this with my hand, put your shoulder in my hand. Go more. Put your shoulder here. More. And if your leg slips off, that does happen. But you'll see when you go forward, nothing, it doesn't need to do anything. It will by itself.
Because if you just go too far forward, then you land on your head.
You won't land on your head though. So nice, Larry. Good. So you see how your hands are like, it's because you're too far back. So you'll see my fingers are always down, and when I go too far, I squeeze the floor, and then I push myself back. So it's really good for your wrist strength. Lean more forward. Put weight in the fingertips. Hey, see? You can do it. This is also why this is cool for yoga, is the guys always feel like they're able to do something cool now. That was nice. So if you want to try the next step, would be trying to lift your feet to your bum. So it's like an active lift. You okay? Hayley's got this pose. You got this pose? Let's see it. Then we're going to stretch to end. Yeah? We can start working you towards like side ones. Just shift forward. The easiest way to do it is if you were comfortable going from there to headstand, then you wouldn't be worried about falling, because you just go like this. Oh, my head has to go down. Dunk. Your head will be kind of like able to touch the floor if you're far enough forward. Anyway, lie down on your backs. Please. All right. Just lie down quick. I want you to pull your knees into your chest. I want you to just hold your knees. You can hold your wrists. It mustn't be too much work. So find a space where you can kind of be tightly hugged, but your shoulder blades must relax down. Your neck must relax. You'll just feel your pressure on your back. You'll feel your hips release. Just feel kind of secure and balancey. Take a moment to feel strong. You did the balance. You did the moon salutation. was tough, but you dealt. You made time to get in your car and drive here. It's worth acknowledgement. Okay, you can let go of your left knee, hold the right one. Straighten your left knee out. Feel how your hip feels as it goes down. Your hips work quite hard today, so just give it a bit of a pause here. And then you can take your left hand to your right knee and pull it over to your left side. Take time to wiggle your hips around and your shoulder and your head. Find out how you can make this as comfortable as possible. Don't force it. You've done enough stretching. You're just trying to release and relax. Trying to bring your heart rate down. Long, slow inhales and exhales. And we're coming back up. Keep that knee in. Bring the left one up. Going to a little ball. Squeeze it. Let the right one go straight. Watch and feel how that hip feels as it straightens. Breathe into the other hip, your left hip. Right hand to your left knee and then pulling it over to your right side. See if you can inhale into your stomach to make some space. And then when you exhale, just feel your shoulder and your knee melt down. You'll feel as you empty out of air, your stomach muscles will kind of relax. And coming back up, you just put your feet on the floor, knees up. I want you to lift your right leg up, grab behind your knee first, pull on it a little. If you're fine and you want more, you can go above your calf. I like to pull my toes towards my face if you want a bit more of a pull or sensation behind your knee. Breathe. Notice if your leg's still shaky or vibrating. Just lean into the feeling. You can bend your leg gently and then release, swap sides. First grab behind your knee just to check. And above your leg, if you want to grab above your calf, curl your toes to your face. Feel the shake, feel the zing. Sometimes the pain from your stretch will distract you from your mind. You can bend your knee, slowly bring it down. Bring both your feet up above your head. Grab the outside of your feet. Relax your hips down, your shoulders to the mat. Just hold on to your feet. Let gravity do the work. Don't pull too hard. You can rock side to side, or you can just stay very still. Just take a final breath in and out. Relax. We did a lot of good work today. Put your feet together, big diamond shape, bring it down to the floor. Reach your hands above your head, interlace your fingers. I like to slide my hips towards my shoulders, so you arch your back a little bit. You can walk your feet in, kind of a little back bend. And then reach your arms all the way up. You can flip your hands upside down. Feel your shoulders open. Feel gravity just relax. Concentrate how you're breathing into your stomach and chest. Just experience the shape. Don't worry about what it's doing. And then you can let go of your fingers. Let your hands slide to the side of your body. Maybe keep them by the side of your shoulders like cactus arms, just so your shoulders can open up. You can relax your spine a bit now. Take it out of the arch. We'll do 3 cleansing breaths. So breathing all the way in. Hold it at the top. Give it a feeling, emotion. Side out. I want to hear sound. Breathing all the way in. Give it a feeling. Let it go. One more time in. One more time out. Can you straighten your legs out? Put your arms by your sides. I like to pick up my shoulders, put my body back down. Pick up your hips, put your body back down. See how flat you can get to the floor. Close your eyes, take some slowing down breaths. Notice what's touching the floor, the back of your hands and your feet and your legs, back of your head. Start trying to relax more of yourself from your forehead down, eyelids, mouth. Relax your shoulders and your hands. See if you can release your stomach and hips, your legs, feet. Try not to clench your jaw. You're just going to take 2 minutes. Just silence. I'm going to turn the music off. Just listen to the rain. Try to clear your mind. If something comes into your mind, just let it go. You can think about it later or tomorrow. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Maybe take some deeper breaths, just waking up your system. Move your head left and right. Stretch your hands above your head, point your toes, just nice and tall. And then bring your knees up to your chest. See how tightly you can squeeze your knees in. Create some good pressure. Breathing in and out. Breathing in As you breathe out, lift your head towards your knees. Hold. Breathe in. And then breathe out and relax your head down. You can fall over to your right side into a little ball. You can let go of your knees, you can hold them. Just take a final moment to yourself. Take a moment to feel like a child of the earth, a child of your Creator. And then you can start moving towards a seated position. Take some final breaths. Just put your hands in your lap or on your legs. And then breathe in, nice and tall, sit bones down, spine long, head up, proud chest. And when you exhale, keep it all up there and just drop the shoulders down. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. Out. Breathe your hands above your head. Meet your hands, feel nice and tall. Exhale down to your center of your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can flicker your eyes open, take a moment. Namaste. That was good stuff, man. Everybody was having a rough stretch. Are we going to take a photo? Please. Oh, and a video died. Did you hear? It cut out, so we only have half a video. It's because I filmed the first class, so they have a video this time. All right, everybody, I know you were chilling. Hello, live people. The live survived.
Yay! And it's raining.
And it's raining. Look, say hi to the people. Everyone say hi. All right, I'm going to close this live. Let's take a picture. I'm going to turn this lights on. Sorry about the...
Get ready, guys. It's bright.
Yeah, it's going to be bright.
Oh,